All right, let me share this feed out, guys. Good morning. Where are we? Ampaman. Dude. Cupid. Fan. Cupid. Oh, you want the big Cupid? Okay. Hey. Right. Yeah, guys, good morning. Big shout out to Frederick and Lars. Long time no see. Right, hey, what do you want? What's up? Fan. Got it? This. Nice. This fan. Battery now, yeah. We have to charge it, Kenny Ken. Yeah, big shout out to Lars and Frederick from Sweden. And big shout out to JP. Yeah, I've just spent the whole morning explaining to my kids about like life in the 80s to like early 90s, and they were like mind blown at the fact that, you know, like in the UK we only had like 4 TV stations. That was Channel 1, BBC 1, BBC 2, ITV, and Channel 4. And then I think in the latter period of like the mid 90s we had like Channel 5, which is a weird channel. I presume Channel 5 still going in the UK. And explained to them like what had happened was that my kids were hacked into my wife's phone last night, and my kids were watching YouTube in the early hours of the morning, of which my wife was obviously not too happy about, which is totally understandable. I would be peed off as well. And yeah, explaining to kids about the pre-internet is a kind of a difficult thing, right? I think the way things are going in the world, I think kids nowadays are probably, even though they're very clued up on electronics and all that malarkey, I don't know, man. I don't think that kids nowadays really are really in tune in what's really crack-a-lacking in the world. Which, in some respect, I kind of get it, man. You know, like it's not their fault for being like that. But it is, on the other hand, pretty worrying at the same time. I'm still in kind of two minds of like how I'm gonna. Hi. Remote wa doko? Kids are just addicted to like Japanese TV as well. Now it's Purikua. Another crazy Japanese TV show or anime series. I'm glad I've got these old stencils that I had when I was doing Oh, that's the hexagon one. I've been looking for that. That's the circle. Never really used this. I was supposed to use like that. Is it called Dahali or something? That Indian, for like doing like Indian drawings where everything's like asymmetric. But yeah, just yeah, kids nowadays, man, they're on a different planet, man. Really are. You know, we used to like. I lived by the sea back then, and as a kid, I remember one of the biggest things that I really loved getting was my first like Swiss Army knife, pen knife. And I was in the Boy Scouts as well, which was all right. But yeah, kids nowadays are just, I don't know, man. They're on a different planet. And I've already seen like the effects of like how gaming on phones, and I mean, like, you know, back in the day you had like Atari Lynx, you had Game Boy, Game Gears, but we never ever took them to school. It was always something that I did at home. And I think like people say, oh yeah, you know, gaming now is on phones. I get it. I totally get it. I really do. But I think for me personally, like the PSP or the Vita, those real good handhelds, there's still a market for it. I don't know why it's like shifted towards this thing. Like, I wish they would bring back a really good portable machine. It's not like they don't have the technology to do it. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Happy Christmas, man. Yeah, it's like phones are phones. Phones should be for like messaging or maybe using for like Instagram or whatever, right? When it comes down to like gaming, I think having a good gaming rig. I know you've got Steam Decks now as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think kids sadly are just distracted quite a lot with tech. Unfortunately, I mean, we were to a certain degree, but I mean, nowadays it's really got out of hand. I think kids are just like obsessed with TikTok, obsessed with social media, all that shit. You know, like obviously you guys know that I paint and I draw, i.e. what I'm doing now. This was my entertainment back in the day. And obviously because I drew quite a lot, I got to this standard of drawing and painting. Of which I haven't done much of it of this year due to certain circumstances. But that will be rectified this year. How you doing, Matthew? How's things, man? I had some really sad news yesterday. I had an old TMD customer reach out to me after quite a long time. I won't mention that person's name, but what's basically happened is that unfortunately that person's house had burnt down and he lost everything, man. And he was a Warhammer / Gunpla modeler. And I've reached out to him and said, look, man, if you need anything, man, just I'll send you some. I have a lot of old stock files. I need to sort this shit out before 2026. But I've got a lot of old equipment and stuff like that that is brand new, basic stuff that I'm just gonna give it to him, just out of kindness, you know, help people out. But yeah, he lost his house. The cats that were inside his home obviously perished. It's a really, really sad story, man. And if you're watching me now, bro, my feelings go out to you. And he's also going through some mental stress, depression, whatever you want to call it, like me. And I hope that things in 2026 work out for you, bro. And there are people out there that are willing to help you out, man, you know? So you're not alone. I know Christmas is a really sad time for some people. It is for me. I mean, I've been living in Japan for 16 years, and every year when it comes to this period of time, I really don't want to be in Japan, man. I want to be back home with my friends, you know. But yeah, just going back to like kids and how kids are nowadays, it's a real worrying fucking time, I think. I'm not saying that when I was a child we didn't have games. Of course we did. Like I had an old Amstrad 464 Plus. You know, gaming has been part of my childhood. Watching my kids go through that transition is kind of interesting, especially living in another country. But I know, like, most kids now are quote unquote hooked on gaming. But yeah, it's just pretty mad. I remember back in the day, waiting for a game to come out, it seemed like an eternity. Nowadays, games come out like once a year. I mean, back in the day, you'd wait such a long time to get something, right? It's like all this phone tech stuff. And tech in general. It's just so. I think, in my opinion, they need to slow it down. Why do you need like a new iPhone every year? I find it ridiculous, man. You don't need a new iPhone every fucking year, man. Seriously. My MacBook is becoming almost obsolete now because Chrome will not update anymore on my iOS. I mean, I got this PC MacBook in 2015, so it's 10 years old, right? You know, back in the day, 10 years is kind of normal, right? Even my phone that I'm using this to stream on, it's like, it's, you know, getting to its end of its kind of time, but it's still usable, right? I've seen some people still using 4S. It's pretty insane. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do for next year, whether I'm going to get a new iPhone or not, because the iPhone that I'm on now, it still works. It just needs a new battery, a new battery port maybe. I mean, to fork out for another 4-year deal is like really unnecessary. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat, man? About technology and where's technology going right now, man? It's pretty mad. Ken, no. Ken, no, don't touch my shit, man. My youngest is in here. He's tearing stuff up. He's getting to that point where he likes investigating stuff, which is kind of annoying, as you can imagine. I don't know whether to start. Where should I start? I like to come in and off these. Thank you, Zen. But yeah, it's glad to see some of the old crew like clicking onto my live feeds, and I do promise to do some content at some point. I'm just doing some live feed right now in Japan where we live. It's pretty cold, getting a bit cooler, and it's been raining. It's really grey outside, so obviously when it's like that over here, I'm just getting engrossed into my work, drawing and using my time productively. So hence why I'm doing more of these live feeds, because I do like to chat stuff. I do like to chat nonsense while I'm drawing. I mean, I did talk quite a bit yesterday as well. Yeah, not really feeling Christmas this year. Don't know why. This can't be. I just want it over and done with this year, man. I know, like, for you guys that are living outside Asia, man, it's pretty full on with Christmas, yeah. Just wishing you all a great Christmas and a great New Year. I don't have much planned, really. And if I do go silent as I'm drawing, my apologies. But if you guys chat in the chat thing, then I can maybe strike up a conversation. So please strike up a chat. Tell me, ask me anything, man. Daisuki. Don't just watch me, man. Right, where are we going to go with this hexagon? Like I did say about yesterday, like I am starting to use more like stencils in my work. Just makes things look a bit crisper. I think JP had mentioned that he found it interesting that I can draw, and like he's like, oh well, what's the next line that you make or whatever. All of this, what I do is all in my mind, man. I don't have any like pre-plans or anything like that. Just comes out my head. Which for some of you guys think, oh, that's wild. He's wild, man. Because like nobody can really No, I know one thing: nobody can replicate my style. I haven't really seen anybody. I might be wrong. That has really done this kind of pen and ink style. So yeah, I'm just here for like a general chit chat. Just general chit chat. Which is good because I mean nobody's copying my stuff, man. I'm not one of these cookie cutters. I'm an artist. Bro, you draw Spider-Man all fucking day. What's all that about? Shit. Fucking shit. Yeah, you gotta laugh at some people, man. Da-da-da-da. Where's May? Oh, it's taking a long time, man. Oh, I got a thumbs up, man. Yo, what's up, man? Could that be Hank? Mike? If you just type in a chat, man, get me on a conversation, man. I'm kind of like lost for words at the moment, so just DM, not DM, just type in a chat, man. So I know you are. It's Akihabara right there, man. Pretty mad. Takaratomi. 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 Volume? あげるあげるあげる
この番組はキングレコードタカラトミーの提供でお送りしました。毎週日曜夕方6時から放送中。超絶バズドラもよろしくな。アイドルロールでおなじみのラベルとその仲間たち。
Oh, Paw Patrol.
ビルダータウンで大活躍。どんな工事もラブクルミラクル。ラブ&クルー1月10日から毎週土曜朝9時45分放送スタート。
Paw Patrol. Anata no.
災害が起きたとき、頼れる人が近くにいないと答えた人 63%。 それなら地域みんなで防災について考える場を作ればいい。迅速な支援だけじゃない、頼りにできる地域のつながりを全ての人に。まず動く、だから見つかる。損保ジャパンアクションズ。
勉強しなさい、勉強しなさい、勉強しなさい、勉強しなさい、勉強しなさい。ロボになってる。
スマイルゼミなら毎日のミッションで楽しく続く。自分で学ぶ力がつく。今ならもらえる。
東京海上グループの安心の納得の価格で、プランに迷ったら電話で相談も。ダイレクトに東京海上ダイレクト。
いつもり
驚き。 Google ピクセル。こんにちは、ブーケを作ってほしいんですけども。私の名前は中茶由美。 Google ピクセルに乗り換えました。
布団から出られたこと思ってほしいな。その香りで冬もアロマで洗おう。ニュービーズ朝洗剤だよ。
すみっこ暮らしの仲間たちが島作りを始めるみたい。あなたも一緒に手伝って素敵な島を作ってね。任天堂スイッチすみっこ暮らし、作ろう素敵なすみっこ島、好評発売中。憧れのナースになっていろんなお仕事にチャレンジ。病院内を駆け回りながら患者さんたちを助けてあげよう。きらめきナースダイアリー好評発売中。憧れガールズコレクションも。秘密の扉を開いたらメイクにネイル、キラキラモーデルにセンして秘密の私に大変身。それがアイドルプリンセスアイプリ。さあみんなも秘密の世界に飛び込めばアイプリになれちゃうかも。
Woo!
組はタカラトミーアーツとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Winter Festival? 'Seems a bit quiet today. Maybe Sunday morning is not such a good time to be streaming while everybody's probably hung over to the high max. let's cut it off here, guys. We'll take a break. We'll be back on later, man.